Welcome back. Today at Pork Chop's Garage we're going to be doing the chain case oil change and the chain case adjusting down here on this 2000 Skidoo XP chassis. It's an 800R Summit, the 154 track. This should be the same for a lot of models around those years from 2008, 9, 10. To start off with it, we're going to take this can off and then work on getting all these bolts of the case off. So I'll drain it down out this hole, and we're going to pull this case off, clean it up a bit, reinstall and fill it up, and adjust that chain. Here we have it. We just disconnected the speed sensor from here, and the case just slips out where the can was. Takes a little bit of messing around. Here's the case. Here's the chain. Got everything pretty much cleaned up. All the goop out. This is magnetic, so make sure you wipe that off good. There'll probably some metal flakes on there. Real small ones, but still. And this is your check plug, which is also magnetic. We're about to pull that out. But first, I broke that lock nut free. Went and shook the clutches on the other side, and then for me, I backed it off because I thought they had a little too tight. But usually it's because your chain is stretched is why you're adjusting it. So you'll finger tighten this down here until it stops. And that's where you want it at. We got all these snugged up around the case. We put our speed sensor back in there, or connected our speed sensor. Make sure you guys don't over tighten this. The case and everything is pretty soft, so you could easily crack something. Now we're going to take this plug out. We're using a little 8mm. Went ahead and popped this plug off. It has a breather tube on it, and that just kind of fell out when I was pulling it out. Now we're going to fill it up until fluid leaks out of this little plug that we just pulled out. I'm using AMSOIL synthetic chain case and gear oil. It actually is the cheapest option for me at Napa. It was like 12 bucks here. And I have no problems with AMSOIL products. I don't think it's the snake oil that they say it is, but it's good oil. There you go. I put way too much in. I think it took about 12 fluid ounces, which is what I've read online. Some people say the manual says to only put 8.5 in, but I'm going to put the whole 12 ounces in, or whatever the plug takes, because that makes sense to me. And a little more oil probably isn't going to hurt. Cool. That's all there is. Just pop this plug back in, thread this drain plug back in, and you're all done, ready for the season. Yeah.